What's up, guys? Just doing a quick replay analysis for a guy, Silverbullet here. We were playing scrims yesterday. This is a private match. Reaper, Light, and Cotton 4K are both high diamond players, and I am a low champ player, C1 currently on this account, and Silverbullet is a high plat, low diamond. I believe he said he hit diamond at one point but couldn't stay, so he's basically hard stuck high plat. And I'm just going to do a short little video here, just to see what we can work out. The start of this game was a little messed up, but yeah, we'll work with what we got here. He's teamed with me on blue team, and we're going to see what happens. So yeah, the start of the game was a little bit messed up, so we're not going to look at that. Okay, what was happening here? Okay, so just a pointer. When you get into diamond, or a key to get into diamond, you want to have some type of flip on kickoff. I had to adapt to that too. If you look back at any of my videos, I used to do exactly what you do here. But I learned and seen any type of flip, if it's a front flip, side flip, speed flip, is going to be better than doing this. Simply because you're going to be late to the ball. You're not as quick as everybody else. And then right here, you want to get that boost. That boost is there. It's just a replay bug. So the boost is there. You want to grab that and just continue on with the ball. Or if you want to do a proper rotation, you just rotate out, hit a hard right here, and then just completely go back, go all the way back first. That's kind of what's going on in my mind. So you do get the boost here, ball's coming your way, he gets a good touch on it. You want to rotate here, that's your ball right now. Okay, that was good. You might think about, I know you're out of position here, you're kind of tunnel visioning, getting back, kind of freaking out a little bit on D. But you want to be a little early on this. Like I can see that, like you're seeing that right there. You're wanting to hit the ball like right now. You can just commit a little earlier than what you did there, if you will. Teammate gets the ball. I think I scored here. Yeah, I do score. See what happens here. Okay, so you're the behind guy. Okay, that was what was going on here. Okay, that is ugly, my friend. So you have two options here on kickoff. Option one, you go to the middle pad right in front of you. Let me see if I can get, hold on. Yep. Okay. Whoa, this is all messed up. Okay, so this is just a big tip to get you into diamond and champing that. So like on kickoff, if you're the second guy, you have two options here. Option one, you cheat up, but you stay in the middle so you can play the second touch. Okay, if you cheat up, you're definitely going to be second touch. A lot of the time it's 50-50s. You need to get into a 50, or you can steal the ball. Either way. But you want to stay in the middle. Okay, that's option one. Option two, you want to get this boost here immediately. Now, when you do this, you're defending. Like if your teammate wins the kickoff, you can still come up. But like you're not really second touch. You're kind of defending. You're kind of just support at that point, in my mind. So let me see where you. So yeah. So player view. Okay. That's really going to be helpful because right there, I think you just didn't know what to do. I know it's hard playing with like a low champ. I know we had comms going and all that, but it was just kind of one of those things. Good touch right there, just to kind of get it going. Not really anything going on there. Right there, I would say, like, you don't really need to be here. You're just too close to your partner, your teammate. And Reaper's clearly hitting the ball, so you need to be like already going back. You get a good save right here, but it could have been like much better if you would have just like continued this rotation out, like continued on. Because your partner's there, there's just no need to be there. I'll kind of show you a good little breakdown of the field, and maybe get you an understanding. What happened there? So you're seeing that you want to. So you began good here. So right here, you're like, okay, I'm grabbing that boost, right? And then you just don't. Maybe not making your mind up, but the correct play would be what you're doing now. Just do it sooner. And then you get a good touch. It's really good. Your back post. Again, you just don't need to be in the same corner. There's just not really a need for you to be here. I get it's a mess, but you still, like, you don't want to get caught in the same corner as your teammate. You don't want to be in the same grid as your teammate. And I'll kind of show you what I mean with the grids. But yeah, I've noticed, so I watched a little bit of, like, other replays before this, and I know you get real anxious about getting back into play. There's just no need, really. There's just, like, you can trust your teammate. Right here's a really crisp play. You guys just, I mean, that's really textbook. The only thing I would say is pay attention to the pads. Like, let's say you had only 30 boost, you know, 10 boost maybe, and, you know, you want to be grabbing those mid pads on your way back, or on your way to make this goal. It was a really good shot, really good play. Okay, yeah, you just kind of, if you're doing this, you need to grab that boost and you need to play that ball. You're kind of just you kind of just lingered around and took yourself out of the play there. You went up the wall, came back down. I mean, he's got the better angle there. He almost put that on goal. I think this is just a case of, like, you didn't really make up your mind. Because you're sitting with 21 boost, and you're not in a good position to hit the ball. Even if you do hit the position, you're giving it straight to Reaper's light over there. I would say in this case, grabbing the boost right here, if you don't feel confident playing the ball, grab the boost and just come back to the goal. Just come back to back post. Because, I mean, even now you're behind the ball, you're cutting in front of your teammate. It just puts you in a bad position there. Like right here, probably better to. It was a good touch, but it was probably just better to be out of the way for your teammate there, in terms of, like, rotation. So right here, yeah. So you do really good. Like I said, I watched a really another replay before this just to kind of gauge, and you're really good at rotating to back post. But when you get to back post, I think you don't know what to do sometimes, and you get real anxious about getting back to the play. So again, you're over here in the same grid, like you're real anxious about moving forward. Right here, you can easily just cut mid, or you can be patient and just not go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of just sit here for a minute and see what happens. But yeah, see, the passes to mid, if you were to sit in mid, that would have been your ball all the way. You know what I mean? Like right here, just cut mid, go mid. There's no reason to come over here in the same grid as your partner. It's just, I think you just get too anxious about getting back into play. Not really a need to do that no more. Not really. When you get up in the ranks, you just don't need to do that. You can be patient, stay in your own grid. And then just for time's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I mean. I'll actually let it play through. So with the grids, okay. So with grids, this is how I've broken it down to anybody and everybody. So there's 3 grids over here, boxes, 3 grids in the middle, and 3 squared grids in the opponent side. So this is a grid, this is a grid, this is a grid, this is a grid, 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 mid is a grid, and then this is a grid, so it's 9 grids, right? Nine square, just use your imagination, like 9 square grids, right? And you don't ever want to be, and there's tons of YouTube videos on this, you don't ever want to be in the same grid as your partner, or your teammate. That's just, it's not a real need. You don't really need to do that. And it causes confusion and double commits and stuff like that. But here, let's see. Let me see if I can get back to you. Player view. Represent. Oh, where? Silverbullet. Okay, right here. What was going on there? Let's see. Oh, that's open goal, buddy. You're thinking right here. You should be thinking goal. Think you're moving too fast in your head right here. You can kind of tell you're overthinking it a little bit right here. Open goal, man. That's a goal all day. Like, cause I mean, let's take a look at where everybody is. This guy here is way out of position. I mean, if you hit this ball on goal, that's a wide open net all day, brother. Just another thing to think about. But yeah, just for time's sake, I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, man, hopefully some of that helps you, and helps your speed and control, and get your mind thinking a little bit. Just meant to help and all that. So yeah, have a good one, and like I said, hopefully it helps.